The Runaway will return in a moment on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
In South America, they're wrapping a different sort of gift for the holidays. Specially bred Christmas roses, sent from the hands of the growers to the hands of the person you want to receive them. By Hallmark. A gift that keeps opening all through the holidays. Hallmark Flowers. When you care enough to send the very best. To order, visit Hallmark.com or call 1-800-HALLMARK.
1 year, let's just open the presents on Christmas Eve.
No. That's why they call them Christmas presents, not Christmas Eve presents.
She's right. In this family, we always open our presents on Christmas.
And technically, on Christmas Eve, Santa Claus has not even come yet.
Oh, come on, don't you want to see what we got you?
What, another pair of socks?
So, Becky, what does your family do at Christmas?
Oh, well, before we got married.
Well, there's your first mistake.
Danielle?
Right now, my family's at my grandma's. She's got this great old cabin way out in the woods. And there's this little pond that freezes over perfectly. So we clear it off and then line it with little Christmas trees.
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah, it does. And then all the little kids, they make snow angels. And then everybody looks up at the sky to see if they can see Santa go by.
Did you ever see him?
You know, I think I did once. And then in about an hour from now, we'll go, they'll go and start opening their Christmas presents.
You hear that, Grandpa? Christmas Eve. Why don't we do that?
Right?
But can't we do one? How about one tonight, and we can do the rest tomorrow? You get your presents?
You know, I moved away from home when I first got married, too. Wasn't supposed to give you this till tomorrow.
Thank you.
Not for me.
It's from my parents.
What's it say?
Wish it weren't so far to where you are, but the miles can't diminish the love we feel between us. Merry Christmas, love, Mom and Dad.
Okay, everyone gets to open one present.
All right.
Tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with The Runaway, starring Dean Cain. In a moment, the conclusion of this evening's Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation.
Do you think you could fix it?
Hey, fixed your lawnmower, didn't I?
Yeah, right. Hey, Pete, you ever, talk to your wife?
Yeah, every day. What kind of question is that?
No, I mean, do you ever,
A wrench first?
Oh, right.
This will do me no good.
Yeah. I mean, you ever say that stuff to her, like,
What stuff?
Well, like,
Oh, you mean like, when you,
yeah.
No. No, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But you still feel that, right, for her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, she doesn't expect me to say it, that's all.
No.
I mean, she expects me to say I love the Bears, or I love ham,
Yeah,
but
right, yeah, right.
that's about it. Why, you say that stuff to your wife?
No, I mean, she's like your wife. She doesn't expect it.
Well, there you go.
Right. But I've been thinking, though, I'm gonna give her something. Something that, tells her how I feel about her. Something really great,
What, you mean like Bears tickets? That'd be great. Be a nice day for the two of you.
Every year on Christmas Eve, just before midnight, my dad and I'd take a walk. Just me and him. I can see him now, hear the crunch of his boots on the snow. Our breath would hang in the air as we trudged past the barn. My cheeks would get so red they'd start to hurt. Toes would be numb in my boots, but I'd never complain. Just try as best I could to follow in my dad's footsteps. Never quite making it. Past Carter's Creek, and up that little rise that ran to the edge of the pine forest. We'd keep on in the moonlight till we made the clearing at the top of the hill. You could see the whole valley spread out below. And there we'd stand, the two of us, and wait for Christmas. This will be the first year I won't be able to come home and take that walk with my dad. But at least a part of me will be there. Wish we could be together for Christmas. No need to count the many miles that separate us now, because the memories we share will keep us close somehow. Merry Christmas. Love, Sarah.
Merry Christmas.
Now, the conclusion of The Runaway on the Hallmark Hall of Fame. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation. Join us again on February 4th for The Flamingo Rising, starring William Hurt, Elizabeth McGovern, and Brian Benben. Sunday, February 4th on CBS. You can also enjoy many Hallmark Hall of Fame movies on video. Your favorite stars, your favorite stories, great holiday gifts. Available at your Hallmark Gold Crown store, leading video retailer, or online at Hallmark.com. For more information, visit us at Hallmark.com or call 1-800-HALLMARK. Now we gratefully acknowledge the talented people who made tonight's program possible. Thank you for joining us for tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
On a very merry Monday, the King of Queens welcomes Lou Ferrigno for Christmas.
You want to paint each other green?
Then, nobody celebrates the holidays like Ray's family.
Put your glasses on, you're blind.
And what would be the upside of seeing you more clearly?
And when Becker hits them all, meet the Grouch who stole Christmas.
I'm in hell.
It's all new holiday fun, CBS Monday.
The boys are back in town. Jack Lemmon,
Oscar!
Walter Matthau, Christine Baranski, The Odd Couple 2, CBS Wednesday.
Congratulations to Family Law and Judging Amy.
Thank you.
The most watched dramas on Monday and Tuesday nights.
I'm adorable.
And this season is better than ever.
Yes!
With compelling new stories.
I thought you were the guy who never sells out his clients.
I never sell out what I believe in.
And intense courtroom drama.
If I could rule on my gut instinct, this case would be ending very differently.
Find out what millions of viewers already know.
Lauren, do you know why I work? I get to help kids, and it makes me feel good.
For the best dramas on television, CBS, it's all here.
starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Dayton's wish list, our carefully chosen collection of the most inspired gifts of the season. It's everything they're wishing for, and it's from Dayton's.
During rush hour, nothing's faster than the bus.
Now on WCCO-4 News.
I think it's too cold for anything today.
Layer it up, pile on the blankets, and snuggle in. A cold snap is blowing through. How low will it go, and how long will it last? Holiday stress turning you into Scrooge? Tonight in Dimension, a healthy, stress-free holiday mind and body through faith. And bugging out with the Cockroach King. It's 10 o'clock. The news starts now.
Clear, accurate. Time for WCCO-4 News.
It's a shock to the system.
It's not bad. not cold yet.
Whether you're from here,
I'm so freezing, shaking.
or you're experiencing the big chill for your first time. Hello, I'm John Rieger.
And I'm Randy Kay. Hope you put the warm jammies on the kids because an Arctic blast is sending the mercury way down in the negative range. It's bitter cold and downright dangerous to be outside. So we kept Noel Walker inside tonight, right where everyone else should be. Noel?
Oh, Randy, for the last month, you and everybody else have been telling me, no, this isn't cold, and you can't tell me that tonight. I am wearing my new gloves, my new boots, underneath that, my new long underwear, over that, wool pants, a wool sweater, I have a nice new warm fleece hat, and of course, you can't do without this, a long winter coat. Now, I have to tell you, last year, I owned none of this stuff when I lived in California. This year, I can't walk outside without it for this cold Minnesota winter.
Here in America, it's frozen.
Welcome to winter in Minnesota, a long way away from Hayat Germano's home in Lebanon.
I'm so freezing, shaking. It's Minnesota. We can't complain. This is the weather here.
Kind of makes you want to go someplace warm, huh? The sounds of the Caribbean remind Juan Pablo Gonzalez of his Dominican Republic home.
I never use it cold.
But the weather sure doesn't.
My country is very hot all the time.
Sorry, Juan. Hot is still 6 months away.
I think it's too cold for anything today.
Even Frosty the Snowman looked too cold for the Holidazzle Parade.
Could you take out my hat off my head and put it onto his head?
Sure.
Hit my hat.
But then you'll be cold.
No.
Just keep the hat on.
How about a tuba to keep you warm?
I gotta hand it to you, man. You got guts. No, it's not bad. not cold yet. Only in Minnesota. They never do this in Wisconsin, man.
Rain, sleet, or sub-zero wind chill.
I'm wearing 4 shirts, 4 pairs of pants, 3 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of mittens.
The show must go on.
I think it's silly that we're even doing the parade tonight. Don't tell my boss I said.
The Holidazzle Parade has been canceled only 5 times for cold weather. Cold is a 35 below wind chill. In that weather, the tea is cold, the soldiers frozen, but the spectators warmed by the holiday spirit. Noel Walker, WCCO-4 News.
Now for the bitter reality. Paul Douglas joins us with a peek at those wind chills. Paul, sparse crowds out there at the Holidazzle Parade today.
I can understand why. Here we go. These are the current temperatures right now, John. 5 to 7 below. These are the air temperatures, as cold as -11 right now in Cambridge. Truly the coldest air mass in nearly 4 years, and this is going to be one of the colder weeks of the entire winter. Factor in the wind if you must, and it feels like 27 below in Crystal, 21 below Eden Prairie, 18 below in St. Paul, as cold as -35 Alexandria, Grand Marais 44 below. Up in Roseau this morning, they woke up to 34 below. That was the air temperature. This invasion of Arctic air is going to set off some accumulating snow. In fact, not too far from the Twin Cities, folks are going to get dumped on. We'll show you where coming up. John.
Thanks, Paul. You take the cold weather, a little snow, and mix in the return of the ramp meters for the morning rush, and your drive into work could get a little messy tomorrow. Be sure to tune in to WCCO this morning for all your weather, traffic, and news headlines to start your day and get you out the door and on your way. It all starts at 5 a.m. And if you're flying to Chicago tomorrow, better check with the airport before you leave the house. United Airlines has already canceled half its flights in and out of the Windy City in anticipation of a winter storm and predictions of heavy snow.
The search is over. St. Paul police say they found all the men responsible for last week's mini market robbery turned murder. The last arrest made just this morning. WCCO's Cammie Melton has the latest.
Days after a clerk was killed, doors are still closed. Messages of mourning and flowers run the length of the storefront.
I don't want to minimize the horror of this type of a crime. She was cold-bloodedly murdered.
Vicki Molenhoff, 43-year-old mother of two, was trying to earn some extra holiday money at the mini market in northeast St. Paul. She was shot in the face